Okay, so a few trades today. Winner on JP Morgan. Pags, I traded like a fucking asshole. And Roku, which I shouldn't be taking this trade on Roku because I just know it just was that was a bad trade. Not a bad trade, but a bad trade to trade Roku. Or a bad setup on Roku. So, let me bring it up. Pags, absolutely terrible. So, we'll start with the first trade. This was a great trade. Watching the tape, we sell off. I don't FOMO in. Oh, let me epic pen this shit. I don't FOMO in. I'm waiting for the pop, and there is no bounce at all. Volume has kind of slowed down. No bounce at all. And I see we're stuck on this. I think that was 50. Oh no, 31, sorry. We're stuck at the 31 level and we can't trade above it. So I say, okay. On this doji, I take it short. And then we immediately sell off. I get a little bit more than $1. I take 2 partials. I'm up 1.8 R or so with half my position left. And then we move all the way down here and I push off my partial. This gets down to 15. My partial was 15, was the limit order I had in, but it didn't get filled. But I really should have been taking a partial earlier. I was in my head. I want to make $1 million on this trade. I think is kind of not really, but kind of the why I didn't take my third partial here, which I 100% should have. I 100% reached that. It was almost 80 cents. So pullback. We get rejected on this daily level. Rejection. I add in. I add in again because we're breaking the low of this. And my partial was 50 cents and we missed it by 3 cents. But my profit target, I had already hit it. The 50 cents was just an arbitrary number to pick. I was already at, the profits when I should be taking another quarter or whatever, especially when I added in here. So I didn't add in. It came back against me. My stop was above this 77 level. Fuck, didn't mean to do that. Stop was above 77, so it didn't hit my stop. Got stopped out. And then the terrible trading ensues. So I get stopped out. I re-enter short. Comes back up. Stop out. Short. Stop out. Ended up losing 1.2 R. Which the P&L wise, the amount of money I lost isn't bad. But this is that was terrible trading. Terrible trading. And then it squeezes way up. The fact that I shorted after a higher bottom here, another higher bottom, it's just terrible. In reality, first trade was great. I was probably, between my realized and unrealized, was 4.5 R. Like I said, I was hoping for a 10 R day for, I don't know why, but I think that's my thought process today. And yeah, I need to be more mechanical with my risk and kind of remind myself of that, which I will do tomorrow. Second trade, Roku. Up a lot. We have a little pullback here. Shouldn't be taking a long. That's pulling back on a daily level I have marked. But we pull back. Break of this first white candle. I buy. And then I just stopped myself out. I thought, what am I doing? This is... Roku just trades... It whipsaws a little too much for me. And you can't even get a great entry because the amount the stock moves is just... It was just a bad entry. Bad entry on a stock that I don't trade well. So, of course, if I didn't get stopped out, Pretty sure we had a nice move up to around, yeah, almost 130. But so be it. Now JP Morgan, final trade. Look at that. Missed all that. This I'm perfectly okay with because I actually had to go. And I'm obviously home before the close, but I never have really messed with trailing stops too much on DAS, so I'm not too comfortable using them. But so we knew JP Morgan was strong from the open. I was only willing to trade it long. We're above moving averages on every time frame. Earnings were good. We sell off. I disregard it for a while. Then once we catch our trend and we start trending up, I start looking at it. This was a decent entry. Not for my trading style. I don't trade like this. We would have to be above the previous high for me to go long, because this could just be a higher low. Could be a lower high, sorry. So we get up above this daily, pre-market level. We form a hammer. I enter on the break of the hammer, stop below the hammer. We go into consolidation mode for a little bit. I really wasn't this candle did concern me, but I just stuck to my stop. I waited. Luckily, I didn't stop myself out because I definitely thought about it. Consolidated, broke up above the highs. And then on this candle, on the tick over, because I was watching it and it got bought up so fast once it dipped. So I added into my position. I think I had a total of like 350 shares. Then on the move up, I took like 75% here, last 25% there, which it's not my trading. It's not how I take profits. I have a system for that, and I didn't do that here. And I obviously didn't do that in PAGS today. I was rewarded here. I was punished before. But I need to definitely be more mechanical in the coming days. 5-minute low, so we would have got stopped out at 120.70 if we followed that, because I do... I really should have let my last 20% ride, especially if I was watching it. I would have. I thought that, but I did. I had to go to the doctor and get a haircut. So overall, probably give myself like a C- today. Pretty bad trading. Yeah, journal it, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.